Hi, so this video I'm going to pretty much show you how to get familiar with the blog in Aspire Builder and how to just set it up. So we're going to go over here on the left hand side to where it says pages, and then you're going to click that. And as you can see, these are your pages for your site. I'm just in a template right now for Aspire Builder, and then this is the blog. So you're going to click that. As you can see, there's some placeholder like blogs right here. These are just for placeholder purposes. They're not official blogs, but that's what this looks like. You can always delete them if you wanted to. Oops, I accidentally actually clicked on it, but you can actually like delete them as well if you wanted to, and then it's going to show in your trash, but we don't need to delete them right now. But it will show in your trash. And then if you want to delete what's in the trash, you can like permanently delete them. But it'll show you which ones are published. Right now, these ones are all published and they're not drafted. This is just a template site, so it's just showing live. So basically, if we want to view the site where the way the blog looks when they actually click on the blog, it's going to look like you're going to see it by clicking on this little eyeball website preview. So let's do that real quick. So there you go. You'll see that's what the blog looks like for this website template. And then the way you can change the way that looks is right here in the edit header and sidebar. You can click that, and this allows you to just change things if you want to. Like you can just change things, edit this form if you wanted to with the settings, maybe add, if you wanted to add a name field, you can add a name field. Oops, I would put that right there. Yeah, like you can just edit it how you want. You can add social media icons. You can delete them if you wanted to. You can write something here. This is just how the one in this template looks, but really you can design it however you want. You just add a widget to this area. You can even add any widgets up here, but this is just a block background with a header over it. So that's how you edit the way it looks in here. Click save, and then you can go back here. Here on the settings, if you click this kind of changes the way that the page is laid out. So also you can make it where each blog post, it allows them to share to different platforms. So if you want to allow certain platforms for people to be able to share the blog, you can do that. You can make it where it sends you a notification on every comment that you get on the blog. But this is blog with the sidebar, because obviously I just showed you the edit header and sidebar. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of what it looks like when you change some of this. So if I click that, right now it's set to blog with sidebar and I don't know how to say that, pagination. You can click this large image with no sidebar. And if you click save, this is what it would look like. So that's what it looks like when you change it to that. So you can kind of just play with it and see what you like as far as layout. This is medium image with a sidebar. I prefer the sidebar because I think it just makes it easier for users to navigate your blog, especially if you have a lot of blogs. So this is medium image with sidebar. So they're smaller images. They're not so big as it was originally. I think one of my favorite ones, I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think I like masonry with sidebar. So this one, it looks like that. So I guess, yeah, you can look at this because this kind of gives you a preview of the way it's laid out. So this is what the medium image with sidebar, large image with sidebar. Masonry is kind of like I don't know how to, like a layout of just images almost, it looks like. Hold on, let me click save and you can see it. So that's how it looks. And you can just keep scrolling. I personally like the masonry layout. As far as the pagination, let me show you. The load more button makes it where they can load more. So instead of it just going on forever, they can load more. So let's click save. I don't think it's going to really make a difference because there's only 3 blog posts on this right now. But basically, there's going to be like a load more. Like instead of normally, if you don't have the load more and you have it where it's pagination, it's literally going to be every blog post and it can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So if you have a lot of blog posts, you'll definitely want to like just put the load more option to where it doesn't show all of them at once. It just, they can load more. So that's the settings right there. And yeah, let's just get familiar with the blog. I will have another video showing you how to add a blog post, but this is more just like learning how to understand the blog area. But yeah, basically you just click on the post. And this is the image that would show, like obviously on the, when you go to view the blog, this is the main image that would show in the preview of the blog post. You can make it an image, you can make it a gallery where there's multiple photos. You can make it a video. So you put the YouTube embed code right here. You can make it a quote or nothing. But I mean, it's just very common to use an image. So yeah, you basically just, I'm going to have a whole video showing you how to create this, how to edit it. But whenever you're done, which there's actually settings to the blog too, you can make it where there's tags, there's categories. This is the URL link. So it would be like your website.com/blog/ the blog post URL. This is like the author who wrote it. This is when you're going to post the blog. You can add share buttons to the blog so that people can share the blog to the different platforms. But yeah, you just want to make sure your settings are good on this end, and then you can either draft it or update. Update makes it where that's going to post and make it published. Drafting it is going to make it where it goes into your drafts. So now if I go back to posts, you'll see that you have one in the drafts that says draft, and it's also like right here. So yeah, that's how the blog works. I'm going to create a video all about creating your blog post and editing it, which is pretty easy. It's like designing a page on Aspire Builder, but it's in a blog instead. But yeah, that's how the blog works, and I hope this video was helpful.